face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Kilishoy making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Modric. Knocks it into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kilishoy. Now, can they get him away? Lookman. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And he plays one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Dumfries. And it's Rijkaard. Spread it left.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Up towards the front line. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And that should get the job done. DiMarco. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Cannavaro makes the interception. Modric, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Serginho. Tomori clears without hesitation. The ball has bounced loose now. Barella. Now that's well seen too. Filippo Inzaghi. He's a sharp little ball here. Bremer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's DiMarco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Pings in across. He's rising! And he scores! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Stabia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. Çalhanoğlu pops him off it and wins back the ball. Ribéry. Thuram, he's being urged to shoot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Çalhanoğlu, Baresi, and it's Modric. No, again there's no way through. Baresi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Stabia definitely want to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Modric. Ambitious ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rijkaard. Lookman. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's played forward. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kılıçsoy has found the net here, of course. Well, that is one way to stop him. Great vision. Barella. Gabbia gets it clear. Tries to dink it through. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tomori makes a move down the right. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It is a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible shot at goal! Well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Milan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. Ball played for Lookman. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played through into space. Tomori picks it up out wide. Tomori. He is through here. Tomori proves just a little bit too strong. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Modric. And here's Inzaghi.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's been hooked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabbia, Bastoni, and Tomori. Oh, a delicate chip through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. And that is well cleared.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27 viene sostituito con il numero 45. Attenzione, un cambio.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rabiot. Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Çalhanoğlu. Can he get on the end of this? Kılıçsoy. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. The hostilities have already resumed. And this is Rabiot. It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Bremer. Kılıçsoy is herring after that one. Here's Rafael Leao. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Played into the... He leaps for it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Martinez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gabia. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. That's a throw. Kilishoy. Gabia. He's played it back. Martinez! No, it's Inzaghi. And he was quick to react. And that interception was... And Martinez! It's hit the upright. Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Carboni at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it is half-time in extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
And we're
Cambio
off
di
for the
giocatori.
final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rabiot. Now there's a fine ball. Lofted in. Getting up there! And a neat finish. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Yildiz. And they're quick to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This might... Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.